Hello. Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys today? Figured we would do something a little different today. Well, not much different than what we already do on this channel anyways. But anyways, I am going to work on my creative world because inspiration struck yesterday. Saw a picture of something. Now I want it. And I want to make it mine, as always. So, you know what that means. It's creative world time. So, yep, let's go ahead and just make another build on top of the other big giant builds that I have that we need. So if you see this, you'll probably already understand what this is. But let me see. I want to see, I think so the picture I got just gave me the initial design to make it look like it. And that's it. I want to take it a step beyond and actually add a circle and everything. Yes! Yes, I love it. So that's why I would also add like the what am I trying to say? The la 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 la. I want to make one side like a black theme and one side like a white theme. But the thing is, I want to add the circle around it because I don't want to make like the inside black and white. I want like the outside of it to be black and white. And for some reason, I really, really, really want to use amethyst. And so I was thinking like the black side will be black stone. The white side would be what is this? Is this calcite? Nah, it's smooth sandstone. I'm thinking calcite. Hold up. Because it's the white I think I want. Oh, wait. Blackstone. Wait a minute, did I? Okay, I did take that down. Blackstone. Let me make sure, yeah. Blackstone. What version of the blackstone? I don't think deep slate's the right shade that I like or want. And it's definitely not. Yeah, this is like the black, and I really am thinking like this. You could use wool. Let me see, wool. See, the thing is, it's the white. Also, hi, Lit. How are you? The wool is like the white. It's literally been on my mind all day at work today. Like, I've literally been thinking about this build and trying to figure out how I could do this. But I don't think I like the textured look of wool. Like, ooh, wait a minute. What about, what is it? What is the, I forgot we do have, wait a minute. I forgot we do have the pail, but I think, oh, wait a minute. We do have the pail. Oh, wait a minute. But also, how are you two? How are you guys doing? Like this. Yeah, That's what I was thinking of. Smooth basalt. Smooth basalt, I don't think. See, I think smooth basalt is too close to deep slate. And is not dark enough for like a black. I don't want to use concrete because concrete's too smooth. That's the only thing about concrete. It's too smooth. Just like quartz is also... It's too smooth, and on top of the fact it also just has like the lines through it. That's why I'm not thinking of the quartz. Iron blocks. There we go, calcite. That would be good for fish scale texture. Yeah! Okay, get rid of you. You. Yep. So that's what I'm thinking right here. The thing is collecting calcite. That's the only thing. Cause I don't know if calcite naturally spawns outside of like the geo, or what is it, the amethyst geode things. And so at the fairy boat, I know that that's the only place you can find it, and I would need a lot of it. That's okay. I've been spending today trying to figure out the floor block for my modded Among Us map. You can take a mod to what the map looks like on like the actual game. Let me see. Put the black stone next to the pale wood that you placed just to see the... Okay, I will. Yeah, you can take like a mod to like the actual like general look of it. Unless you just kind of want to do like this single color. But then again, your layout's not the same, so I guess that would make sense. Oh, that's another build. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. How did I do this? There was something else I wanted out of here. It was this. Okay. Pink gradient banner. Okay. So I want to do the gradient banner too. Okay. Hold up. Where is it? This right here. You know, I feel like we need a dark wood now. Because if we had a dark wood, I feel like that would go good with the wood. But I think the texturing of the wood doesn't work well with the black stone. So I do think that the calcite and the black stone is better. The calcite, I really do like the white wood. I do too. I'm pretty sure Zazzle's already gave me a cord to a pale oak. We just need to go travel there eventually. So yeah, so this is nice. I would definitely have to do a build with the pale oak wood. I already have plans for the leaves all over there. So yeah. But this right here is what we're going with. The only thing is, I don't know how I want to do the inside of the black koi fish. Some saplings from when I helped her get the stuff from the guy. Ooh, hell yeah. Yeah, we're gonna need some leaves. There's something new in my channel just as an idea. Gotcha! Yeah. So like at first I was gonna do like this as like the outline and then like the bottom. But then I was like, I kind of didn't want to do that for some reason. I was really feeling uh just like how it comes, you know. It's already technically surrounding it. So I don't know why, but I specifically want to put the amethyst with the white. So basically, once we do this circle, I want to. I gotta figure out. The thing is, I don't think you can technically. Oh, that's a stretch. Hold up. I don't think there's a way to technically make it like 45-degree angle. And that's the part that's annoying me. Yeah, stretch. Gotcha. Okay. Because we gotta somehow figure out how to divide this to still look like the yin and yang of a circle. Because I want to replace this part inside and then do, you know, the outside part of the circle surrounding that fish with like the designated colors. The only thing is, I don't know what to use for the black. The white, I was already set up. This is exactly what I want. And probably put some clusters. Probably put some clusters, you know. And I also was going to put some fish inside. So that's the thing. I have the white all figured out. I don't know what to do for the black. And that's what I'm trying to figure out. Loom. Banners. Let's grab a white. Let's grab a black. Let's do some dyes. Let's grab a black. Let's grab a white. I don't know if I'm going to need... Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna... Well, can we get this on the first try kind of thing? The thing is... See, I like how this is. I like how this looks. But it's more provident, like of a darker pink. Like that goes with like the house and everything. Wait, does this house have an interior? Oh yeah, I forgot I spent the time to actually put an interior in here. Because when I built this, it definitely didn't come with an interior. I thought, I was like, how simple this is? Yeah, this is definitely a me interior. Also, let me go, I almost forgot. Let me go look at the Minecraft channel real quickly. Ooh, wait a minute. I like that. If a mixture of frame block mods and the block you need mod. This mod also has vid mods. I like that. I think that would be really good. You are not simple. Don't call yourself that. You are complicated as. I know. I know. Okay, Green. Thank you. Thank you, Green. But yeah, also, I had to turn down the render distance because I had to make sure. Well, the thing is all the way over there, so you can't. You're even if I had it all the maxed out, you're still not gonna see it. But I figure if I fly around this area at all, it might clip in because of being at 32. So it went down to 16, so there's no way you should be able to see the finish of the sniffer build or the thing I'm building at Zazzle's place. But yeah, I need to figure out this. What should I put on the inside of the black? Is the real question. I don't know why I'm so dead set on the amethyst for the white. Or I don't know if I just really much like this combination. But I don't know what to do for the black combination. Let's see. What does this one look like? Oh, wait a minute. I think I messed this up. I put the I did the opposite. It made the same thing. Hold up. Black banner, white dye. Okay. See, I like that effect, but I don't think it's gonna work. Is there a yin and yang kind of banner, maybe? Oh, so how are you, Green? Let's see. Yin and yang. Minecraft banner. What we got? What we got, what we got, what we got. What are some of the images and... I mean, I guess that kind of works. No, no, no. That's complicated. Whoa. That's actually really cool. Well, this looks like the closest to a yin and yang banner that you can kind of get. Let's see, how do I make this banner? La 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 la. What is this? How to make something that tells me what color. Oh, what color do I use though? Okay, well, trial and error. White banner. White banner. White dye. Black dye. Let's roll. Maybe since you're using purple things with the white, you could use something red with the black to keep some opposite. I know that would be more blue than purple, but I see more blue than red when looking at purple. As for how I'm doing, I've been bored as hell all day. I haven't had any clue on what to do at all. Really? Red. Red, 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 red. We'll have to take a look at some red blocks and see what we can work on. What project I'm working on? Inspiration struck. I saw a picture of somebody, like it was like a pond idea. And it was like the yin and yang. Well, it wasn't yin and yang, but it was like two koi fish. And it reminded me of yin and yang. Yeah, because it was a koi fish pond. But I want to turn it into a yin and yang pond. Because that's definitely what this reminds me of. And so that's what we're doing. We're turning it into a yin and yang pond. And it's just inspiration that struck. So it's gonna be another build, probably like this one, that's gonna be sitting on this creative world until I finish all the previous builds that I gotta do first. Yeah, it's like that one. There's that one off in the distance right there. That we flew by when we went over there to the Among Us build. There's like the few builds on here that I've done that haven't seen the light of day yet. They haven't seen the light of day yet because I just haven't had the time to get to them yet. Only streaming the server once a week doesn't give much time, especially when you want to do most of these builds on stream. And no, it's not Halloween based. This is strictly just I was smacked upside the head with something and now I'm obsessed with it and I want to work on it. Especially since I finished the sniffer build. And I'm actually, like, besides, like, a few things I gotta do with the surrounding terrain with the whole thing, I'm actually 100% very much happy with it. And I finished it last night. La, 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 la. But yeah, yeah. But yeah, nothing spoopy. The only reason why I brought up the whole Halloween thing is like literally like every other TikTok, the moment July 5th hit, everybody was all like, okay, it's Halloween time. Bring out the skeletons, bring out the pumpkins. Where's the pumpkin spice stuff? I'm like, you know, like, you want to know? Life's too short to procrastinate. Might as well go ahead and start early. It's Halloween time. So, yep, so I joined it. And now my name is officially Ode and Spoopy. So might as well join in on the fun at this point. But yep, yin and yang. But hold up. I want to see. I found something so we can try. Black. White. I might need some other stuff now that I think about. Because I forgot whatever update made it to where all of them are not here and you actually have to have like the actual like pattern thingy right here. Okay, let's see. This. Then this. I'm just looking up an image, so well, probably doesn't work. I ain't even gonna lie. This. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see something real quickly. If I do this and then I do this, is this gonna put this on top of it? Yeah, it's still gonna put it on top. Okay. slowly starting to think that this image does not go with this picture. Oh yeah, this image definitely doesn't go with that picture. Okay, well, time to find a video now. La 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 la. Or is this too complicated? Because I would not be surprised if this is too. Ooh, wait a minute. I kind of like this. It doesn't give fish vibes, but it could. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Let's try this real quickly. White base, black. Needs diamond. It's saying gray, but for purposes of black and white, we're going with the black. Black is gonna be okay. And then an X. And then white indentions. So this thingy. White. And then white up top. And then white bend. Ooh, which way? White bend this way. And white round in the middle. Okay. I forgot my hand is a debug stick. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Are we cooking? Are we cooking with this? Let's try a black one. Let's do a black one real quickly. So then to do that, we just do the opposite of everything. So everything black would be white. So we need this. And then white X. And then black this. Black that. Black this. And then black that. Okay. Okay, what we thinking? What we thinking? Are we It's not exactly a fish, but it gives the same almost illusion as it. Supposed to do the half thingy, not the 1/3 thingy. I'm thinking I have no idea what I'm supposed to be. We're thinking of the design. Is it giving this? It feels like it's giving this. Better than this, in my opinion. Hate these. I very much hate those two. But I'm thinking I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Like, I might have was supposed to do a half thingy, but who knows, Green? Who knows? Ooh, wait a minute. Nah, that's giving more heart. So I put the line. Somebody made it to where like there's a line like directly in the middle, so it's more heart shape. Ooh. Actually, should we go? Hold up. Oh, I can't put another one in. No. Ah, no. The mini. Oh well. Somebody looked like they have like a white border around it, so it got rid of like this. But I feel like, That'd be very abstract. Well, you try to put a fish on here. There's not really much you can kind of do. We're working with what we got here. It's Minecraft. I am liking this. I don't think the freaking yin and yang one is possible. Because you can only put so much on a banner. And the yin and yang one, for some odd reason. And I can't remember, is it bedrock that you can use a crafting table?
I hope everyone is having a good day today. You are all amazing. Also, I am first green. I was here for over an hour. Get effed yourself, fool.
Yeah, so that is bedrock. Bedrock, I think you can use a crafting table. Willow, yeah, I saw you. I saw that you were here early. This is suck. That's horrible. That's also horrible. No, 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 no. Yeah, I don't think this yin and yang one is possible. It's like 11 freaking steps. I don't understand how you're making this. Oh, and then I find one. This banner uses more than 7 steps. So it won't be craftable. What the crap? Don't be giving this modded gosh dang freaking thing. Okay. This might be the closest we could possibly get then. Let's do yin and yang inspired banner. Inspired Minecraft banner. Was saying that about the hearts or dragon thing, but yeah, also kinda if those are supposed to be fish, but I get that this is not an easy thing making images. Yeah. It's just like, it to me, like, abstractically, blah, blah, blah. At least looks like they're going around kind of like a yin and yang kind of thing because of the circle in the middle. So I feel like in a way this could still work. Oh, I do remember that. It was a Borderlands stream. We had this conversation. You people can fight among yourself. I'm gonna sit here and just keep looking at yin and yang inspired banners, which I can go ahead and tell you is very much not successful. Because apparently when you put banner, it means everything else but banners. Let's see. I think this is probably the best we're gonna get for a yin and yang inspired banner. Okay. People who are wrong can have their chats. They're still wrong. I am right. Get red. Make. No fighting. Only love. Greed would say her right hand is la and her left hand is va. Still love, right? What's love got to do with this? What's love? Na, 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 na. Okay. I'm not saying any inspiration, no yin and yang thing. Like, there's like a panda one, there's a wolf one, but definitely probably is not very fitting for this. I mean, there's some complicated design ones, but a lot of this just isn't very fitting. Now, this one just looks kind of cool, and I kind of just want to build it just because of how cool it looks, but I don't know if this one's possible either. I don't think this is possible. Hold up. I gotta try this one out just because. Is this one actually possible? I need a light blue dye. Purple. I got black. I need creeper, banner. And I need globe banner. Okay, I gotta see if this one's just possible because this looks like it shouldn't be possible. White banner, light blue X. It's also like partially cut off, so I don't even know if it's even gonna turn out. Light blue X, then it's supposed to be creeper face purple. Then globe black. Then black on this side. And then black on this side. Okay. Nah, the bottom part's cut off. Oh, it's something about the top. Oh. Oh my gosh, it's actually possible. It looks like a freaking candle. Stop. That's actually kind of cool. Okay. Well, we did that one. Hey, Alex. I have news. I finally took the plunge and designed my own business cards. Hell yes. I'm so happy for you, Alex. Congratulations. Woo! And you get on Thursday. Woo! I'm so happy for you. Nice. Use the same analogy I used it. If you're first in line to buy a brand new game, but then take an hour to get home with it, and somebody else has bought it after you, and you get home first and booted it up, you had the opportunity to be the first before anybody else, but that other person was actually first on the game. First to buy is still the first. First to play is also the first. Everybody's the first in their own way. You can just show up an hour early, even though there isn't a point to doing so. There can only be one person who is first to do something with that access. Submitted them on Saturday night, and they were ready as of today. Only 2 business days. Hell yeah. I like this. I'm gonna have to use this for something. What? I don't know yet. But I definitely am. Okay, back to this. Okay, so this right here works because we have the frog lights, and it's the purple one, which doesn't really look too purpley, but it works because of that with the pink one. Now, the thing is, we don't have a black and or white light source for this. I want to have some of those two over here. Because this is actually where we're gonna use the pale trapdoors at, because this is gonna be the only white topper we have, like how that one has like the pink for the cherry. This is gonna be our only one, because I mean, unless we got a pressure plate. But I don't. Oh, we only have a polished pressure plate. That doesn't even. That definitely isn't even gonna look right. It's too thin. Okay. Yeah, no. Okay, so we got this. This is gonna be our trapdoor, but our light sources is limited. And what looks right with this is also gonna be, I don't know if it's gonna work either. It's an idiot of that millennial participation trophy crap. I'm Gen Z, and I said there is only one winner. Oh my gosh, I'm not picking the winner then. You guys can figure out that among yourselves. Also got a really good deal to print once 21 for 50 cards one-sided. Printing them directly from Canva. I got 100 cards double-sided for 27, and I found a coupon which brought ooh, and I can pick it up at the nearby print shop instead of having to wait for delivery. Always gotta find those workarounds. That's hella great. Could also use slabs. I think slabs are just kind of too thick. Also, I don't think. Well, I guess it does come in it. Let's see. See, I feel like that's too thick. Frog lights. Mm. Yeah, I think it's too thick. It also isn't gonna help because we're not gonna have like a. Yeah, I like the thinner one. We're not gonna have a good light source, I don't think. That's the problem. See, the closest light source we have for the frog lights is definitely gonna be this. But even then, I feel like that's gonna stick out so much with this. Eh, I mean, maybe it could work. Well, I guess it's not as bad. Because the purple is really subtle. But then again, we are using the amethyst, and that would definitely tie in the purple. Ooh, that would tie in the purple. Mm, mm, that would tie in the purple, technically. I don't think. Let me see. See, the other what choices we have? What sea lantern, shroom light. Why? What other light sources do we have? Because I don't think there's really many light sources options that we got. I'm gonna have to scroll because that's all I can think of off the top of my head at the very least. Mm. You got the copper bulbs, but technically I think those only work with redstone. And that definitely isn't gonna work. Redstone lamp with a daylight sensor. Whoa, actually. And then the daylight sensor can pass us the top. Redstone. I wonder if the daylight sensor works for these. Hold up, I want to see something. Daylight sensor. Oh my gosh, it does. I don't think this fits with the build though. Um, I don't know. I'm a millennial and we didn't have any of that participation trophy nonsense. That was some of you other younger generations. We double the cards and double the size for $2 more. Plus, I get them faster. Bigger is better, as always said here in Texas, which is definitely not where I'm at. I never got a participation trophy. What if you mix them onto the same one? Like put white, then black, then white, then black? Light options. Go to the light section of the decor. Have samples of all the lights, torches, campfires, glow blocks, redstone lamps, daylight sensor. Okay, so redstone lamp. Okay, let's try. Okay, daylight sensor. Okay. You're saying try something like that. Hmm. I guess the only issue of this is when it becomes nighttime. There you go. I'm like, that shouldn't still be on. So that's the only issue. Is that while this would actually provide an actual light source, so we don't have to use torches. Oh. Okay. Hmm. It would definitely have to be inverted because it would okay. So yeah, it'll be a moonlight sensor. Um, where's that copper stuff real quickly? Oh, wait a minute. Destroy these real quickly. Move that out my way. Put this back on. Copper. Waxed. Copper light. Where's the wax ones? Waxed. This is 40, so it doesn't matter. Waxed. Okay. Because I remember green. You were saying something about red. Hmm. Let's see. A combination of stuff. Hmm. No, the name doesn't change, just the function. You. Let's see. Today, then sunset tonight. Oh, that is true. We could do a mixture. Oh. Hmm. we could do a mixture. That is definitely a possibility. I don't think these two cut out. I figure like these two on the ends, I guess, could be like the closest-ish to a red. Red air quotations happening over here. Redstone torch. Oh. Hmm. Luckily, with the banners on there, it does cover up majority of the block. So I do feel like that definitely also the helps with the color of it, because that's like my biggest thing is like the color of this isn't black and or white. But if the banners are covering up majority of it, that could work. Oh. Use a jack-o'-lantern. What else do we got? Mm. Oh, this is actually where I should have probably went. Functional blocks. Yeah, I think this is probably our limited choices of light source blocks. I mean, there is the glowstone, but that definitely doesn't go. I don't think technically magma blocks technically counts as a light source. Yeah, I don't think that technically counts as a light source. Yeah, it does actually. But that definitely doesn't cover enough to be used efficiently as a light source. Hmm. Could change. Be an alias. Where are you putting this build? Inside or outside? Because if inside, you can't use it. Oh no, this is definitely an outside build. I don't know where yet. I told you, inspiration hit me like a frying pan out of the left field, and I had to work on it, and this is what I like. It is what I wanted to work on, because I figured I needed something to do today for a little stream. You had to put holes in the ground. We got holes above the ground now. Futuristic. I think I read things wrong. Yeah, you definitely read things wrong. Having holes above them or something like that. Yeah, it's not going inside. It's definitely going to be an outside. The build is going to be underground, and that will require holes in the ground, which should be shown above. I don't know. I think the frog-like thingy is pretty. Yeah. This at least goes with the amethyst. That's going to be for the white side. I feel like the daylight sensors are a good, like, a good option. But the actual, like, physical daylight sensor, I feel like will just clash with everything. Because, like, we have the pale oak trapdoors, which work. But the actual sensor is Granted, isn't as big as a. Actually, is this the same size as a slab? Do we have a slab here? Okay, yeah. Not as big as a slab, which I think is the only reason why I'm okay with it. But I do think I very much like this on top. Hmm. If you want to use the magma block, you can put lanterns below them to keep them as a light source. That is true. Just wish this was like... I wish... Okay, so you know how you can take the regular torch and you can make this lantern? Then you can take the soul torch, and then you can make this lantern? I wish you can take the redstone torch and make like a red lantern that has like a red light. I feel like that would be kind of cool. If I could take the other two torches and make lanterns, go ahead and let me take the redstone torch and make a red lantern. Just give me another color. That's all I need. Now red blocks. Okay, so we have like the nether brick. What else we got? We got nether brick. I don't know. We got polka dots. Got this red glazed terracotta. Red stone. Red sand, which isn't really red sand. Concrete, terracotta. Maybe the deep slate. Alright. This is what kind of red we got to work with. Acacia's more orange. There is the mangrove. We got the mangrove red. Oh, we do have the crimson-y kind of red. What else we got? You know, I'll throw it in there. We do got the granite. I mean, got the netherrack. I mean, I put the regular brick. Might as well go ahead and put this brick. And red wool. What else we got? Red. Already got the concrete. Can't use powder. When we got glass. Ooh, wait a minute. Might be able to do something with the glass, actually. I just don't think I can do it here. We could actually probably try to do the void effect with the glass. That actually might work. I just don't know how that would look like under the water. I don't think that works underneath water. I mean, we have nether quartz, but that's gonna be probably a nightmare to try to find. Because, I mean, red and it has the white, so it ties in the white. I saw something down here, I thought. I think I already put that there. What else? I thought I saw something. Oh, got the fire. This will work because it's gonna be underneath water, so. No, I'm not using TNT. That's a recipe for disaster right there. Okay. Water. Well. Okay. This is what we got. Um, Definitely would have to think on this. Oh, we do have the magma block. I just don't think that would actually work with the water now that I think about it. I've been wanting them to do that for so long. Yeah, maybe not this stuff. I was just trying to think of accent colors, but I don't know. But yeah, the void effect, like how if you go into the nether to Livia's portal, there's like a void effect rainbow floor that I did over there. We could try to maybe do something like that with the red. Because if you get enough layers, you can get a nice spooky color. So that might be... This red glass might be actually the play. Yeah, I have good news. So I was streaming Fishing Planet where I was, they had this party boat and that goes around the map playing music. I always wonder what it was. Well, I got hit with a copyright on on YouTube for the song, so now I know what it is. Have the MP3 on my PC to play it. SMH. Oh no, I'm so sorry. But okay. I think this was a good productive stream. I'm just now realizing what time it is, and I still need to go do dishes and make my snack work tomorrow, and have all that done before 8:30. So I'm going to need to get off. This is definitely something we can think about more on Friday while we're on the SMP, but we'll be working on the other thing. But I do think we can definitely make this work. So it's probably going to be... I can't do it here because this is a flat world and I have like... What? Yeah, that's all I got to work with. I would have to do it up in the sky. Or above ground to see how many layers we need. Or actually, I just need to do it like over here to see how many layers we'll need. But yeah. Gonna need to get off now though. Welcome back to the light source. I do think this is the banner of choice though. It's gonna be both of these. And I'll also just use my last news so you guys don't get any ads. So yeah, so we're going to use this banners. This combination for this. These two blocks. And most likely this the red glass. Yo, hello, welcome. Sorry you're catching like the very end because I definitely need to get off. But what you say, Green? Moving on today, I look forward to show you the business card. I can't wait to see your business card, Alex. You are very much welcome. Yeah, that is true. YouTube very much does have that erase just the music. They've actually upgraded because usually it was like you just either mute the whole thing or you don't mute it at all. But they did make it to where they can just mute only the music. It's not really copyright, but I have gotten like a few claims on some of the Borderland games because there's music in the game that can't be played in certain countries. And so I'm like, oh well, sucks for them for those 3 or 4 minutes, but I'm not about to sit here and take the music out because it can't be played in certain countries. It doesn't affect like, it's not an actual copyright, it's just saying like, hey, this can't be played in like certain places. But okay, what did you put where you wanted me to check out something? I want to get a reaction of what I put in Discord in the media. In the media. Is that a Fall Guy? not the Fall Guys. The Human Fall Flat. Stop. We trying to make a. Oh my gosh! And then I read like the first three words, and all I thought of immediately was, "We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty." I've been trying to make a decent looking thing for the face for like an hour, but I have given up and decided to just go silly with the face because I couldn't get the black lipstick to not look like a mustache without going too big goofy with it. Stop! I love it. And I definitely get the lipstick vibe, honestly. That's a really good character design. I applaud you. That's actually really good. Okay, but we'll be live tomorrow with Sea of Thieves. Yeah. It's been a while since we played that game, and I'm pretty sure there's been a few updates that pretty sure there's been some updates, and we haven't even we didn't touch, I'm pretty sure, anything from the update because Milo wasn't here. Green probably has, which is a-okay, because she is definitely allowed to do that. She's allowed to play the game ahead of us if she would like to. But I do think there are update stuff that we will definitely be trying to hit tomorrow. And then Taco is taking like baby steps to get back into streaming from his hiatus. So as far as I know, he should be back to streaming Rocket League on Wednesday. So there'll be Rocket League afterwards. I'm allowed to do that? Well, now I don't want it. I thought I was breaking all the rules. I thought you were a rule breaker, so I figured you'll be fine. I didn't know you wasn't a rule breaker. Yep. I'm gonna head out though. I have 15 minutes to get a whole bunch of stuff done. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you for helping me try to get the creative juices flowing. We have made great progress towards this. I can't wait to work on this more. I also can't wait to work on... I just... Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm going to have to like... maybe do more streams or something. I have no clue. I don't know. There's so many projects I want to do that we gotta get done. But there's also like I want to start the modded server. But if I start the modded server, that means even longer time of taking for stuff to get done because it's gonna be like an every other day thing. But I don't want to do it offline. I want to be with you guys. It's just so difficult. Oh, well, ad starts in a minute, and I don't want you guys to have to sit through the ad. I've already used all of my snooze. So I guess we got like 45 seconds before that ends, and I'm going to have to send you guys somewhere. Let's do... Might as well go by usual. Let's go with some Bumble. No rule breaking can't stop me. Definitely can't stop you. You have your own free will. But yep, I'm going to send you guys a Bumble. Don't know what he's doing. Never know what he's doing. Something about studying other people's stuff. Trying to figure out. But who knows? As always, I appreciate you all. And I love you all. And I hope everybody has a great day, night, evening. Wherever you are in the world. I will see you guys next time. Remember, I'm live tomorrow and Friday.